Yes, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing! Yay! It's snowing! Hey people, it's Tom! This is gonna be a great day. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 10:35 a.m. this happy Sunday, December 11th, 2022. I can't say I have much news to report to you today. Snowy days like today do chill you right to the core. But the sight of snowflakes dancing on the breeze is pleasant to behold. If you haven't already done so, get out there with a net and try to gently scoop them up. Ah! I've sent a snowflake wreath recipe to all your DIY recipe fans. Yes, it's a simple recipe that requires only snowflakes. I do hope you give it a try. Hello, Rizagir to you, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yesterday, we finished off building nooks and crannies, and today's episode, it's snowing! Yeah, I'm so happy that it's snowing! It's my favorite part of the game! Anywho, we got some mail to check out. Gator, points, blah 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 blah, rank blue. Congratulations, your house sucks. But we got a B rank, so how do we get a B rank? We don't have anything in the house. Oh well. Well, let's go around and continue checking out some people, because today is Sunday, and we got a message from somebody yesterday meaning that something important might happen today if we can find the specific person. So hopefully that'll be a good day all around and stuff like that, as soon as we can find the person. It's always nerve-wracking at the beginning when like you're trying to find this person, and you can't find them for like a good solid few minutes or so. Is that you? Is that— yes, it's you! We found you!
Hello there, I'm Daisy May. Do you know my Graham Joanne? She seems to know an awful lot of folks, so I always ask. Anyway, she said I'm old enough now to help out with the family business, so here I am. Oh, I gotta tell you about what the family business is. I'm selling turnips. Have you heard of Joanne's stock market? Well, I'll be here every Sunday morning with a fresh crop of turnips, so come say hi anytime.
Oh, fool, Daisy May, you forgot the sales pitch. Grum's told me enough times. I ought to remember how this goes by now.
So, do you want to hear about how Joanne's stock market works?
Yes, please.
Okay, you can do this. So, turnips are a cute little root vegetable that are good for picking and stewing.
Grum always says that stock market turnips are good for selling, not eating. I almost forgot.
Anyway, if you time things right, they can be mighty nutritious for your bank account. Should I keep going with the explanation?
Let's hear it.
Okay, now let's see then. Oh yeah, the whole point of buying our turnips is so you can turn them around and sell them for a profit. Grum always says something about turn them up the profit. I don't exactly get it. Anyway, you know Timmy, right? He's always in the market for buying when it comes time for you to start selling. Should I keep going? Okay, this is a real important part, so I'm gonna try my best to explain carefully. You don't want to buy these turnips and keep them for too long, they'll rot after 1 week. So if you buy some from me and on Sunday, you gotta remember to sell them before the next Sunday. Gum always says there's nothing worse than a tent full of rotten turnips, so it ain't true. But it ain't true. Losing all those hard-earned bells you spend them on is worse. Okay, that's still speech. So right now, turnips are going for 94 bells. Do you want to buy some?
Now, here is the thing. I usually do buy turnips in this game whenever I'm playing on my own time. But to make this Let's Play work, I do have to do some time traveling because, you know, I work 60 hours of work, and it's hard to, you know, play this game every single day, so I do some time traveling to record some of the days in advance. And if you do time traveling in this game, your turnips are going to rot. So it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world for me to plan out playing this game for like a week straight. So right now we're not going to buy any. I do have plans to go over buying them a little bit later though. So right now we're not going to buy any, but I will be buying turnips a little bit later in the project. Just now, always checking on your store to make sure to see what the price is. I believe the price changes twice a day. It's there in the morning, and it's going to change a little bit later in the day as well, so definitely want to keep that in mind. Now, there's also like a big community on social media websites like Twitter, Reddit, all that fun stuff that are basically revolve around people selling their turnips, like organizing things. That's something we'll also be going over a little bit later as well, because that's also kind of its own big giant subject, and we have a lot to go over in this episode as it is, so that's something we'll be going over a little bit later. But just know, turnips, definitely probably one of the best ways you can earn bells in this game. But as for right now, we got some snowflakes to go after. Alright, let's get the next snowflake, and let's go over here because we've been putting off long enough. My favorite character is in the plaza. We gotta go talk to her. She's awesome.
Hey, hi there! Oh, right. Did I see you at the store a while back? I knew you looked familiar. No worries if you forgot, but my name's Mabel. I'm an old friend of Timmy, Tommy, and Tom Nook. We go way back. Anyway, that's how I heard about Batu and came out here to sell clothes and stuff. My dream is to open my own shop right here on the island, but I gotta build up a customer base first. I try to stop by a couple times a week, so if you see me around, don't be a stranger, alright? Oh, hey, since you're like right here, wanna see the stuff I'm selling today?
We have to buy something from Mabel. I love Mabel. She's my favorite character in the series. Alright, ooh. These are pretty snazzy indeed. Drinking straw glasses, that's cute. What do we want? I definitely want to get out of this shirt. Not because it's ugly, but well, it is ugly. But also, it's the holiday season. Let's buy a holiday sweater. Yeah, minor situation. Your pockets are full. Of course they are. So going into a bit of a history of the stock market real quick for the game. I have a bit of a fun story about that. So, I've played through mostly New Leaf. Like, I played hundreds of hours in New Leaf on the 3DS. And I played a little bit of Wild World and City Folk. Those were mostly my sister's games. But through all of that, I had no idea the stock market even existed. So, I never did any of that. I didn't know stock markets even existed until Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. We were playing that game, and the big thing with that one is that whenever you're playing through Amiibo Festival at the beginning of every week, Joan comes into town and does the stock market thing. That game actually has like a very clever use of doing that. It's kind of like Fortune Street in a way, but on a bit of a smaller scale. Like, so it wasn't until then that I really knew what the stock market was in the game, and then I went back to New Leaf on Sunday morning one day and I was like, oh, wait, who's this character? Wait, I could have been buying turnips this entire time in a New Leaf? How long has this been a thing? It's been a thing since the very first game? Yeah, so that was a bit of fun. What am I doing here? I did not want to go over to this. I wanted to go over here to make a little wreath. So yeah, I don't remember that much about Joan herself, and I feel bad for that because I know she's like one of the more popular Animal Crossing characters. I will say, Daisy Mae, she's probably one of my favorite characters in the series as well because she's just so adorable. Like, she's super cute and things like that. I do have to say, though, she does have a bit of a... I do have a bit of a problem with her because I'm not a fan of the characters who have snot on their nose. I think this is like a common... I think this is a common trait in Japanese characters and things like that because you also see this in Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I don't get it. I don't like it. It's gross and it bugs me. But Daisy Mae is one of the few characters where I can like look past that because she is still pretty adorable beyond that. But it's like, come on, Daisy Mae, you're selling turnips and things like that. Just clean her nose or something. I have got to get rid of this tree. Let's go back down here and buy the Christmas sweater from Mabel. So yeah, Mabel is a character that I always played with in Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. That's one of the bigger reasons why she's one of my favorite Animal Crossing characters in the series. I also just think she's really adorable because I love hedgehogs. She's super cute, and she has really great dialogue, and she's blue. Blue's my favorite color. If you make anything blue, I'm gonna like it. So yeah, it's like the big reason why I like Hatsune Miku, and Blue Milk is my favorite drink in Disney parks and things like that. But after all of that, let's finally get rid of this stupid shirt. Yay! We look fabulous. I mean, just let's take a closer look. Yeah, work the camera. And now we taking care of all that, we're in this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Tomorrow is going to be a bit of a different video. So you may have noticed, kind of breaking the fourth wall here a little bit. we kind of went without videos for a week or so, and there's a reason for that. I was out of town visiting my family, and I didn't want to work on videos while visiting them and things like that. So, yeah, that's kind of the big reason why... Okay, let's readjust this right here, because it's kind of bothering me that these aren't lined up properly. Also, yeah, this is how you do this for going on walls and things like that, so that's pretty nice. But, yeah, there's like a week or so where we didn't have any videos, so the next episode is going to be kind of like compiling those days together into like one big video to kind of catch up to the current timeline and things like that. I do apologize for that. It kind of was inevitable because as much work as I put into these videos, I have a hard time keeping up the daily schedules. But anyway, that's going to be for this episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. So tomorrow we're to catch up to the new... Blah. We're going to figure out how to do a proper outro. Until next time, later to you. Oh yeah.